What if the future of luxury isn't louder, not faster, but calmer, smarter, and more intentional? Before we go any further, let's be clear. What you're seeing is not a real production vehicle. This is a conceptual design vision, an exploration of what Audi's electric future could look like in the year 2040. This is the Audi Grandsphere EV 2040. And instead of trying to impress you with noise or aggression, it does something far more difficult. It slows you down and asks you to look closer. For decades, Audi has been defined by precision. Not excess, not chaos, but balance between technology, design, and comfort. The electric future forces every brand to rethink what luxury even means. When engines disappear and sound fades away, presence has to come from somewhere else. In this vision, Audi chooses clarity. At first glance, the design feels long, smooth, and almost effortless. The body doesn't fight the air, it flows through it. Surfaces are clean and uninterrupted, stretching gracefully from front to rear. There's no need for sharp aggression here. This car doesn't need to prove itself. The proportions tell a different story. A long wheelbase suggests stability and comfort. A low, wide stance hints at confidence without intimidation. This isn't a car built to dominate the road. It's built to own the journey. In motion, the idea becomes even clearer. On an open highway under a bright sky, the Audi Grandsphere EV 2040 feels imagined as silent momentum. No drama, no struggle, just smooth, continuous movement. Electric power in this vision isn't about shock or violence. It's about effortlessness. Acceleration would arrive instantly, but without chaos. Speed would build in a way that feels reassuring rather than overwhelming. Audi imagines performance not as something that excites you for 5 seconds, but something that relaxes you for hours. As the road begins to rise and twist through hills, the philosophy stays the same. Controlled cornering, stable body movement, a sense that the car is always composed, no matter the terrain. This future Audi doesn't rush, it glides. Inside, the environment reflects that same mindset. The cabin isn't cluttered with screens fighting for attention. It isn't trying to overwhelm the driver with information. Instead, it feels open, spacious, calm. Materials feel premium not because they shine, but because they feel considered. Technology fades into the background, supporting the experience rather than dominating it. Information appears only when it matters. The rest of the time, the space is quiet. In a world filled with constant alerts and distractions, this vision suggests that true luxury might be silence. Not emptiness, but intentional quiet. As the car moves through the city, reflected in glass buildings and clean architectural lines, the design feels at home. Not flashy, not loud, confident. Even at night, under artificial lighting, the presence remains understated. Soft illumination highlights the form without shouting for attention. This is a car designed for people who don't need to prove anything. And when the environment changes, when the city gives way to open desert roads, the concept adapts effortlessly. Against warm sand tones and endless horizons, the Audi Grandsphere EV 2040 feels almost meditative. A long, silent machine moving through vast space. This vision isn't about conquering nature. It's about traveling through it respectfully. The desert doesn't amplify aggression here, it amplifies calm. Parked under a golden sunset, the design feels timeless, not tied to trends. Not desperate to feel futuristic, just considered. And that may be the most important idea behind this concept. Audi isn't trying to predict the future perfectly, it's proposing a direction. A future where luxury isn't defined by noise, where performance isn't measured by intimidation, where technology doesn't overwhelm, it disappears. This is a vision of mobility that values comfort, control, and clarity above all else. The Audi Grandsphere EV 2040 doesn't try to shock you into believing in the future. It invites you to imagine living in it. So here's the real question. If this is the direction Audi takes into the electric era, would you want to be part of it? Do you see the future of luxury as calm, spacious, and effortless? Or do you still want it loud and aggressive? Let me know in the comments. Because the future of cars won't be decided by technology alone. It will be decided by what people choose to feel when the road goes quiet.